everyone, and welcome to the Royale Diaries. This is Royale, and you are in the world of Royale. Today, I want to do a show about the artist and how they survive in society. I once had a conversation earlier this year with an artist friend of mine who paints and draws, and he was really having difficulties selling his artwork and getting his work into galleries. And I'm not a visual artist, but I do sit around and I think of crazy ideas that I think other people should implement. And I said to him, you know what, how about you try changing your scope and doing your art in a different way? I know that even myself as a dancer and a person who is in the creative space, we have a lot of ego, and I have made the mistake of trying to push my own agenda and reach a certain level of success in my career by trying to do the one and the very same thing. And if you're doing the same thing and it's not getting you anywhere, that's a sign that you should change and do something different. Hence why I'm even doing podcasts, because I want to change how I present myself as a creative. So I told him the same thing. You can do paintings, but if you're in a township, or you're in an area where your audience doesn't buy into your artwork, change it up a bit. How about you do cushions with art? How about you do curtains? How about you do furniture? And change the game a bit. Don't put yourself into a corner where you are struggling to make it in your craft. There's so many of us in this industry trying to do the same thing over and over again. Watch YouTube, follow blogs, read other articles, and see what other people are doing out there. There's no crime in copying and pasting, but adding your own flavor to it, adding your own character to something, so that you still carry your brand and you still have your identity in anything that you do. We are humans. We live in a world that's continuously changing, and you yourself have to change. You yourself have to evolve and adapt to the times and the demands of the people that are with the times. They're moving and they're shaking and they're doing great things and doing different things. You also should try something else that is slightly different from what you normally do. Challenge yourself. Take yourself outside the box. I've struggled with it for many, many years, but I've also come to realize painfully that I can't be arrogant about things and I can't be stubborn about things. You do need to change things up and evolve. Hence why we're going to try doing some different things. Me, with my dancing, I realized that okay, there wasn't enough investment that went into the foundation of my talent, the discipline, the classes, the training, the development of the technique, and therefore I can't compete with somebody else who's been in class every single day of their life. Whereas I'm constantly chopping and changing, I'm constantly having difficulties there and having to pull out and then do something else that's different. And that's okay. It's my journey as well, because I know where I am going and I'll eventually get there in many different forms. But when my friend came to me, I was like, I can only give you the type of advice that I also follow, and it's to just chill, let go, and evolve.